22 News, we go inside Fort Stewart for an exclusive with a military doctor, the one who saved 5 soldiers after last week's mass shooting. WJCL 22 News' Lydia Blackstone goes inside the very room where these lives were saved.
Heroes most certainly aren't the ones just on the battlefield. They're the medical professionals that rushed in after the mass shooting at Fort Stewart. This is the room where 2 of the victims were treated.
My desk phone goes off and I answered it.
Mutual aid request for a gunshot wound on Fort Stewart.
5 gunshot wounds coming in, and I was like, oh.
Is it a training accident? Is it a drill? Those are the thoughts that crossed Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Bailey's mind on a normal August day at Winn Army Community Hospital.
That'd be probably nicer than the real thing. And the first patient showed up with a very clear and obvious true wound to their torso. And my brain kind of went, oh, this is real and we need to do this.
Things shifted to anything but normal. Lieutenant Colonel Bailey is one of the heroes that stepped up to save 5 soldiers shot during the horrific mass shooting at Fort Stewart. Being the chief of surgery at a military hospital, they're equipped to handle gunshot wounds. He knows what that's like, treating soldiers hurt on the battlefield.
Instead of a tent in some random desert, we just did it at Winn.
But this was no enemy fire. This was coming from one of their own. Sergeant Cornelius Radford, who has since been charged with attempted murder after opening fire on his coworkers at the 2nd Armored Brigade, tackled and subdued by heroes there as the base went on lockdown and sent a community into shock. On the outside, chaos, confusion, but all the while inside this room.
If you were standing at the door watching, you would see about 6 to 8 bodies in a massive flurry of blurriness doing things, but all in a very calm, coordinated method.
It wasn't until after that many of the medical professionals knew the facts of the case, making their own calls to family. Lieutenant Colonel Bailey's first call was to his wife.
I'm okay, everything's all right, I'm fine, I'll call you later. And of course, any response to that is, what are you talking about? What is going on? And I go, an event happened, I need to get back to the patients. And she's like, thank God you did.
As for the outcome, nothing short of a miracle.
5, all alive, all right. What was your thought after all of that?
Thank God. I don't think there's much of a better calling than being able to be there for our sons and daughters in harm's way.
And because of the life-saving care at Memorial Health and here at Winn Army Community Hospital, all 5 of those victims are expected to make a full recovery. At Winn Army Community Hospital on Fort Stewart, Lydia Blackstone, WJCL 22 News.
Lydia, thank you. If you know of an active duty soldier or veteran who deserves special recognition, let us know. You can share their story by emailing Lydia Blackstone at Hearst.com. Savannah City Hall is